Adventure with Robo, the best friend from the future. There once was a boy named Darius who loved to play with his toys all day. One day, while he was playing with his favorite robot toy, he got lost in his imagination and started to picture himself in the future, where robots and humans lived together as best friends. Darius was amazed by this world, and he wished it were real. Suddenly, a bright light appeared in front of him, and a small robot appeared out of nowhere. The robot introduced himself as Robo, and he was from the future. Darius couldn't believe his eyes. It was surreal to have a robot friend. Robo took Darius into his time machine and showed him the incredible world of the future. Darius was amazed by the futuristic city. It was full of flying cars and robots that helped people with their work. Darius was astonished by how the robots were so advanced and efficient. They could cook, wash, and clean the house, making people's lives much easier. Darius was curious about how everything worked, and Robo was there to show him. Robo explained how they used renewable energy sources like solar and wind power. They had created a sustainable world where nature was integrated with technology, and everyone tried to work toward a greener future. Darius was fascinated by how technology and nature coexisted without causing harm to the environment. They visited different places and had great adventures. They traveled in the time machine to different eras and explored ancient ruins. They even went to outer space and explored different planets. Darius and Robo had so much fun together, and it was like they were best friends from the beginning. As the sun started to set, it was time for Darius to go back to his present time. He hugged Robo and said his goodbyes. It was a surreal experience for Darius, and he couldn't wait to share it with his friends. The next day, Darius woke up, and he was back in his room. He realized it was all a dream, but it felt so real. He looked at his robot toy and smiled, imagining that it could come to life. He knew he would never forget his adventure with Robo, the best friend from the future. The end. Adventure with Robo, the best friend from the future.